Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. If you are new here, you are mostly welcome. And please remember to click the subscribe button to join the family. On this channel, I share simple and easy ways of making Nigerian, Finnish and other recipes. So stay tuned for more interesting recipes. If you also like to know more about this channel, you can watch my previous videos. And also, if you have been coming back to watch my videos and you haven't yet subscribed, I don't know what you're still waiting for. Please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new content. And remember to also share with your family and friends. Thanks so much as you do that. On today's episode, I share with you how to make Nigerian authentic beef stew. So if you like to see how this is being made, let's get right into the video. So here are all the ingredients needed for this recipe. I have 2 packs of tomato plum, paprika, onion, 2 habanero pepper. I have tomato paste, spicy and salt, and 2 Knor cubes, measuring spoons. So firstly, I'm going to be boiling my beef. You can see my beef is well washed. I would also be boiling the tender with the beef. So add your chopped onions to the beef. Now I'll be adding my condiments. 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 Knor cubes, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, and lastly 1 teaspoon of curry powder. So mix everything together. Let the ingredients get into the meat. Then add some water for boiling. Give it a quick mix again. Then cover it and let it boil on a medium heat between 30 to 35 minutes. As the meat is boiling, I'm going to blend in the fresh ingredients for the stew. So I have my paprika. Add some tomato plum into the blender. Then the paprika. As you can see, I'm going to be removing all the paprika seed because I just don't want any seeds in my stew. So after removing the seeds, you can just tear it apart with your hand. Add the paprika and the tomato plum alternatively. I'm going to be adding my plum. Add your habanero pepper, and lastly slice in your onions. Then add the remaining tomato plum. Now I'm going to be blending. Blend until it is completely smooth. Now I am done blending, and I'm going to be transferring the blended paprika and tomato into the large bowl. Add some water into the blender to get the remaining blended tomatoes and paprika. then set aside. So now the meat has boiled for about 35 minutes. You can see now it's soft. So I'm going to be putting it in the strainer just to remove the water before frying the beef. Now I'm going to be frying my beef. Pour some vegetable oil into the saucepan. I'm only going to be frying the beef, not the tender. Then preheat your oil. I'll be adding some onions. This is just to give it a little bit of onion taste. Put your beef into the hot oil. Turn your beef around and continue to fry until the color turns brown on both sides. So now the beef is ready. You can see it's brown. Put your fried beef in the plate. Also remove the onion you use in frying the beef. So now I'm going to be frying the stew, which I'm going to still be using the oil for the stew. By using this oil, it gives it a little bit delicious taste, so you don't have to throw your oil away. So I'm going to be adding some chopped onions and let it fry for some minutes. Stir it around to avoid it from burning. Now I'll be adding my tomato paste. Stir your paste around just to remove the sourness. Continue to stir until the color changes to dark red. Now our tomato is ready, so I'm going to be pouring in the blended paprika and tomato. Rinse your bowl with a little bit of water and pour it into the stew. Then stir a little bit. Now I'll be adding my crushed Knor cube, curry powder, then stir. Cover it up and let it cook for 30 minutes. The stew has boiled for about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to be straining in the meat broth. Give it a quick stir. Then cover it up and let it boil for another 10 minutes. So now, as you can see, our stew is almost done. So now I'll be adding the tender first. Give it a quick stir. Then cover it up and let it boil for another 10 minutes. Then the fried beef. Stir it a little bit to get the beef into the stew. Cover it up and let it simmer for 5 minutes. And now our stew is ready. This stew can be served with rice, pasta, or feel free to serve it with anything of your choice. Now we have come to the end of today's episode. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. By doing that, YouTube gets to recommend it to other users. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.